Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be getting to know me behind the makeup, a little bit more about my personal life. I know you guys always request that I do more personal videos, and since I'm in a new apartment, which I will talk about in a second, I figured that I would start the week with a Q&A video. I asked you guys on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram if you had any questions, and I did do a Q&A video last year, but I think I had around 20,000 subscribers then, so I have a lot more of you with me now, and some of the questions I answered in that video I still got a lot of requests for, so I'll touch on a few of them. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Before we get started, I have two quick announcements, and if you don't follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook, or which you should, you probably don't know. First, like I said, I'm in a new apartment, so I'm terribly sorry if there is an echo. I'm still moving in. I still have a lot to do. This is my bedroom, which is nowhere near being finished, but this is where the only representable place I have to film right now. But I'm over the moon because I'm going to have my own makeup filming office room, which is right next door. That's my dream. It's been my dream for the longest time to have my own working space. Before, I was doing everything in my bedroom still, and it was so cluttered and it was very frustrating. So once my makeup room is being set up, I do plan on doing a makeup storage and collection video because I know you guys ask. That's one of the most requested videos I get is my makeup storage. I will be doing that. It's just going to take a few weeks for me to get that room set up. My second announcement is that I will be at New York IMATS, which I'm so excited about. I've never been to New York IMATS, and I know a lot of you guys have been asking, but I wasn't sure if I was going. I will be there for sure on Saturday, and I will be at Alexa Persico Cosmetic's booth for a few hours on Saturday as well, so I'll have a place where you guys can come that I will be for sure if you want to come meet me. I'll list the details down below if I have them. If not, I will have them soon. I really want to go Sunday as well. I'm just not sure if I'll be able to. I don't know if I have a pass for Sunday yet, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. But I can't wait to hug you. I know a lot of you guys said, please come to New York, and I was overwhelmed by how many of you guys are going to be going to New York. So let's go ahead and start drilling me with questions. Where do you live? I live in Tennessee. How old are you? I am Deuce 22. Do you have any pets? I have one little child. Her name is Molly. She is a 6-pound Yorkie, and she's in a lot of my videos. Do you have any siblings? I have 2 younger brothers. One is in high school and one is in college, which is so weird because it makes me feel old. Ethnicity? I've said this a few times, but I am half Puerto Rican, and my mom is the one that is Puerto Rican. I have questions on here that I got asked a lot, I starred them, and this was one of them. It's, did you go to college? What did you major in? And do you plan to go back? And I did go to college. I went to a 4-year university, a big SEC football college, and I double majored. I majored in political science and business administration. Would you have guessed that? I majored in political science, and I concentrated in foreign policy and dabbled a little bit in international politics. I didn't really care for local government. I'm not going to bore you with that, but politics is easy to me. I love to write. Most of my major consisted of writing 20-page case studies on other governments and nuclear warfare and stuff like that, and I found it quite interesting. Political science was my first major because the plan was to go to law school ever since I could remember, and all you need for law school is any kind of college degree, and I was like, politics, let's do it. And then I double majored to have something to fall back on just in case I didn't go to law school. Plus, I'm an overachiever. Plus, I could have graduated college in 3 years instead of 4, and I didn't want to leave early, and I didn't want to take PE classes, so I picked up that extra major. My senior year of high school, I took all college classes except for I think art, and I took calculus for fun because school was easy for me. So I highly recommend taking college classes in high school if you can. It made my freshman year of college so much easier. But my second major was business administration because you can't go wrong with the accounting, the finance, the marketing, the business. Wherever you work, you're working for a business. Even if you work for yourself like I do, you still have your own business and your own brand. So that helped me out a lot. And I knew with business I could do pretty much anything except for specialized fields. I do not plan on going to law school, but I might possibly get my master's sometime in the future. I don't need it at the moment, but if it's something that I really want to do, I would go back. I would probably do marketing and entrepreneurship. Were you in a sorority in college? Yes, I was in Alpha Chi Omega. Whoop, whoop. I highly recommend rushing if you can. I met my best friends there, and it changed and made my whole college experience. This is another question I got asked a lot, and it is YouTube your job, or do you have another day job, or what do you do? So yes, you're looking at my job. I wake up every single morning and I still feel like it's so surreal that I'm able to do what I love and that this is my job. It is such a blessing. You guys are all such a blessing in my life, and I just love doing it. I work about 5 days a week, 16 hours a day, and then I also do a little bit of work on the weekends. Putting up a video, like for me, for the type of content that I do, because I love the filming, I love the editing, and this talking video will probably take me about 4 or 5 hours to edit, but a normal video like a tutorial will take me at least about 12 hours to edit. Then, you know, I have the social media, the emails, all that stuff, staying connected with you guys. But YouTube, being a beauty vlogger, making tutorials, this is my job, and I'm so thankful, and I thank God every night that this is what I'm able to do. Do you have any hidden talents besides makeup? Well, thank you for saying makeup is a talent of mine. I play piano since 3rd grade. I'm now 22. I love to draw and I love to paint, which is kind of like makeup, but I love to draw and paint on like canvas and like sketch pads. A lot of people, even my close friends, don't know that I draw because I've kind of neglected it a lot recently because I get so busy with life, I kind of neglect that. But I love to draw. My grandpa is an artist, so I think I got that part from him. Another question I got asked a ton is, do you live with your boyfriend, Adam? We don't live together. We've always been like 30 minutes apart, actually. Even when we first started dating way back 30 centuries ago, we've always been 30 minutes apart and we've always had our own places. Now I literally live like right down the road from his work, so he'll be over a lot more and we'll be spending more time together, but we usually hang out about 3 days a week because we're both really independent people, and so yeah, we like to have our like own time because I don't really think it's healthy. I'm not that type of person that can spend every single day with my boyfriend. Once you're married, you'll be with that person, but not right now. What inspires you? This is a really loaded question because I get inspired by a lot of things for different reasons, depending on inspiration for life, inspiration for makeup, inspiration for, you know, whatever. I definitely get inspired a lot from God. It's probably my #1 inspiration. I am a Christian, technically Catholic, and I pray a lot. And I pray a lot about anything and everything, not just things I have issues with, but things that I'm thankful for and things that I want answers to. So my religion definitely inspires me a lot, as well as quotes on Pinterest is also another thing that I'm just like, I don't know, just kind of brings me up. And then also people, you guys. I get so inspired by seeing people who are living their dreams, who are going after what they want, and people who are just doing good in the world in general really inspire me. I also have a lot of people I know that inspire me, and I think really though, seeing other passionate people is also a big thing that inspires me to do what I'm passionate about. What is your guilty pleasure? I'm really bad at answering like one-answer questions for stuff like this when it comes to favorites. I would say definitely like spinach queso dip. Gosh, that's really bad. Of course I'm picking food. I think watching reality TV like The Bachelor, and I used to love Jersey Shore when it was out. Just watching like other people's lives and how insane some of these shows are, I'm just like I can't stop watching it. It's so bad and I just can't stop watching it. Do you want any kids? I've never been that person. Like a lot of my friends are all like, I can't wait to have children. I want this many. I want them to name this. I have never been that person. I think kids are adorable. I think that I'll want to have them at some point. But in the near future, I don't really see kids in my future. And it's not like I don't like kids. I'm just very selfish, but not like in a mean way. Like want to spend time with myself. Like this is the time when I'm young and I want to concentrate on myself, on my career. I'm very career focused, and you know, I want to be married for a few years before I even think about having kids. Like, I want to enjoy my single life. And I also have a dog. If you've ever had and raised your own dog, especially a small toy breed that requires 24 hours a day of attention and is very high maintenance, for me, it's like, how am I going to have a kid when I can barely take care of my dog? And I can barely take care of myself. So, I think that I will want kids. Pregnancy process really scares me. Birthing a kid really terrifies me. Like, I'm not good with pain, so the pain really freaks me out. But I would say maybe when I'm around 29, 30, I would probably, like, that would be the ideal time in my head right now thinking of when I want a kid. And I would say probably 2 kids. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? I love hot weather. I hate cold weather. Therefore, California would be ideal. South Florida would be nice. As far as outside of the US, I would be completely happy living in Puerto Rico. I love Puerto Rico so much. I've been there so many times. We used to go like every month when I was little, and we try to go every year now. I'm hopefully going to be going in a few weeks, and I love it there. The weather's beautiful, the food is amazing, so I'll probably be fat if I move there. This is another question that was asked a lot. And it's, are you and Adam, my boyfriend, going to get married, and how long have you been together? So we have been together for almost 7 years, which is insane. It's like I don't feel like it's been that long, but at the same time, it's like when I think of everything that we've been through together, I mean, he's been with me since junior year of high school. Like, it's insane. Before him, my longest relationship was like 2 months, and I thought I loved the guy, whatever. So that's how long we've been together. Marriage, of course. When? I mean, I'm not ready to get married. He's not ready to get married. He's 3 years older than me, but he has a really good head on his shoulders, and I would like to think that I do too. All of my friends are getting married and having kids, and I'm all over here like, what kind of pizza am I gonna order tonight? So I get to live through their lives and be with them and experience it. I'm so happy for them, but I'm just not ready, and I know he's not ready for marriage yet, but in the future, absolutely, he's my best friend, and yes. What is your dream job if you weren't doing YouTube? There are a few things that I could be happy doing. Ever since I was little, I always wanted to work for a magazine, fashion and beauty. I thought that was like the dream job for me. But if I had to pick just one, it would be working on a movie set, like helping to edit the videos, maybe help film for the movie. And I don't mean like dialogue, like How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. I mean like Transformers, Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, any kind of destination movies. I love to edit. I love to edit, and that's one thing I love about this job. So I just think that would be so cool. And then to see your movie like played everywhere, I would love to edit and learn how to do all those special effects. Do you speak Spanish? I do, but I'm not 100% fluent. I was about 2 years ago, and then I kind of lost it because I don't ever get to speak it. Me and my mom don't really speak it that much. So I want to get like 100% fluent. But geez, they talk so fast, and I'm just like trying to translate it in my head to English to Spanish. I talk fast in English sometimes. I think that comes from my mom, but yeah, I can speak some stuff in Spanish, so yeah. If you could only have one makeup item, what would it be? Man, you can't do that. I would have to have at least 2, I would say. Well, hey, let's do 3. I could do definitely a lip balm because I hate my lips being dry, brow pencil, and mascara so I don't look like a boy. If I could pick any actress to play you in a movie, who and who would your love interest be? Any actress. I love Kate Hudson. I think that she's hilarious but still kind of like powerful, like bossy businesswoman in the movies that she plays. And then I also really like Eva Mendes because first of all, she's gorgeous. Second of all, I just think she's kind of mysterious, and I just love watching her in movies. And for the love interest, no questions asked, it would be Matthew McConaughey because he's the most gorgeous man I've ever seen, and we're soulmates. Favorite color? Colors of the rainbow are kind of like meh, so I always go with tones, so let's do tones, which are colors in my book. I love anything nude or peachy tones, which is totally boring, but it's just what I like. How do you deal with negativity? This is a really good question. I saw a Vine, I think like last year sometime, from this guy that I follow, and he was like, if they don't know you personally, don't take it personal. So I always think of that when I see like people writing really nasty things. You know, you guys see a snippet of my life, what I show you on YouTube, and for people who want to say mean things, I mean, they're just talking because they're obviously miserable with their lives. Or like, what kind of person has time just to bring other people down? Mean comments don't really bother me anymore. I mean, I think the most annoying part is that I have to go and delete the comment because if I leave it, it's like so many people gang up and like start fighting with each other, and then they'll leave more mean comments. So I just take them off if they're negative. So I just think you have to be happy with yourself and know that these people don't know you, or these people could be jealous. If it's people you know being mean to you, they're probably just jealous or want something that you have. But it doesn't really affect me. I don't let it get to me because there's so much positive out there, and you know, there's so many more nice things that you guys say than mean to me. So you also got to keep that in mind, but hate is gonna hate. If you could do makeup on any celebrity, who would it be? Jennifer Lopez, she is my idol. I love her so much. She's my favorite Latina, and I would love to do her makeup. Favorite TV show? This is another one. I'm not just going to be able to pick one, but all-time favorite is Gossip Girl, which is over. Scandal, I just started watching 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, where have I been? I've already watched all 3 seasons, so I'm up to date. Suits is so good. It just came back. Suits, and then White Collar I love, and then last would have to be Modern Family is like my feel-good show. Like if I'm sad or something, I can watch Modern Family and I will laugh my head off for the whole 30 minutes. What do you film and edit with? I film right now with a Canon Rebel T4i and I edit with Final Cut Pro. Favorite healthy food? I live in the South, so that's kind of impossible. Just kidding. Favorite healthy food? I love fruit. Fruit all the way, and I like granola and yogurt. If you could go in a store and buy one personality trait, what would it be? If I could go buy one, like I guess maybe if I didn't have it, I would definitely buy charisma. You know, when you see that charismatic, enthusiastic person, they just kind of light up the room, and someone that always makes you feel better, and I would love just to be able to cheer everyone up because I'm not charismatic and enthusiastic all the time. I mean, I'm pretty mellow. On YouTube, I'm a lot more charismatic than I am just like going to the grocery store or something. But you know, there are a lot of people I know like that, and they're a joy to be around, and that's what I would buy. What do you love about yourself the most? I think one thing that I love about myself is my passion and my drive for what I do and for life, because I'm so passionate about YouTube and I'm so passionate about this and what I'm doing, and I'm so passionate about helping other people, so I guess it would probably be my drive to succeed. Last question. The number one tip to swear by when it comes to beauty. This is a no-brainer for me. My number one motto is have fun. Makeup is supposed to be fun. If you want to wear purple lipstick, wear purple lipstick. If you want to wear green eyeshadow, wear green eyeshadow. I will wear, you guys know, I'll wear whatever I want. Your happiness is what's important. So just have fun. Don't be afraid to experiment and try new things and get out of your comfort zone. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a little bit more about me. If you do like when I do more personal videos, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe and share with your friends if you want. I would really appreciate it. I love you guys more than you know. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I wish I had boobs. Welcome back to, why is it echoing so much? Like, seriously. I know you guys have been, I can't talk. Tell me, is there hair in my eye right now? Like, really, is there? Because I feel like there really is hair. But I do have a huge, I know you guys always request, why can I not say request? Request. And I know you guys always request, it doesn't sound right. You know, when you say a word and it just doesn't sound right because I've said it so many times. Questions I answered in that video, I still got a lot of like Q&A video. What else was I gonna say after that? Talk about in a second.